We're breaking our back some days. We're lifting a glass some days. We're stealing a kiss from a girl that you can't get enough of. Some nights we're shooting at stars headlights, just dancing in the dark. Some nights we go a little too far, cause that's just who we are. That's what we're made of. Feeling alright, that strong hands amongst brown eyes, soaking up the big sky, small town summertime.
I'm not a good bowler.
That's it. Good shot.
All right, so we're gonna chat. I have to talk to you guys about Happy Endings Tour with Old Dominion and Cold Creek County. You guys kept us up to date on pretty much everything that was going on through socials, which was super entertaining to watch. Do you have like a personal ritual that you guys kind of do together before you go out, or
We got a few.
does it involve alcohol? Because most do.
The one we have that's kind of happens every single show is about 3 minutes before we arrive at any festival. We throw on Fly Over States from Jason Aldean, and the entire bus or van or whatever we're riding in sings it at the top of our lungs. And that's our arrival song. And so we got to see him do it last summer. We opened for Jason Aldean and finally got to see it live, which was incredible. So I think we were singing louder than Jason and the boys were.
That's cool.
He actually told him to tone it down while he was performing. It's like, hey, gents.
Now, touring with Old Dominion, obviously you guys were out with Cold Creek County too. That's a lot of guys all on one tour. Was it as fun as it looked? Because it looked like you guys were having way too much fun.
It was a bit of fun. Yeah.
The whole crew was amazing to work with. They have similar minds, we have similar minds, and I feel like it was a really good mesh. It was a really good meeting of minds.
Did you guys get to spend some time with them outside of the actual tour to have some fun, or?
Aaron had a couple dance-offs with just Old Dominion.
You guys said you did get to go curling with them? Is that?
No, on the day off, we asked them, like, look, you're in Canada, what's the one thing you want to do on your day off? And they're like, we're going curling, which we thought was the strangest thing because we'd barely even been curling, but that's what they wanted to do on their day off. They're such nice dudes. One of the nights I'll remember, they invited us to listen to their monitor mix, which is what the band hears on stage, and so you can hear them all talking to each other that the crowd can't hear and all that. So that was just an incredible experience to be able to sort of see how, you know, a bigger band does it.
Super exciting. You guys have the new album coming out in April, What We're Made Of. What can we kind of look forward to on that album? Is it different from the first EP, or?
Well, I think on our first album we really took some risks, and our fans really rose to the occasion and sort of accepted that, and that defined what we are today. So I think we felt empowered to take some more risks on this next record and make Washboard 2.0, so to speak.
This is our first full album.
Right.
So the last one was an EP, so this one we have more tracks on it. So you actually get to go a little deeper into the tracks and try some things that might not show up on an EP, so it's kind of neat.
We probably wrote 32, 33 songs for this record. One of the cool things with this one was we got to meet actually Dean Brody, who's become a good friend of ours, introduced us to our producer from this record, Matt Rovey, and Matt had done some of the early Zac Brown stuff, and we were huge Zac Brown fans and have played with Zac a few times, and so when we met Matt, it just kind of seemed right that he would end up being one of the producers on the record, and so we spent a lot of time with him down in Nashville and recording this record, and then recorded it in Canada as well with our producer Diesel up here, who's worked with us on Shot of Glory and some other stuff, and it was just an incredible experience to do this record.
Awesome. Well, I'm super excited to hear it, and I'm sure everybody else is too. And thank you guys so much for chatting with us on Complete Country, Washboard Union.
Thanks very much.
Shannon, bowler extraordinaire.
Fail.
Has a hook. has a wicked hook.
That's what we're made of.